Well, welcome back to another Pricey HD video, and today we have another Everton Career Mode episode. Again, this is another scheduled one. Don't worry, I will still return to normal schedule soon. It will come back. If I'm not replying to comments, I can't right now, so I'm sorry about that as well. But like I was saying, after Easter, schedules will return to normal, and I won't be uploading like one video a week, which I believe is what I've currently been doing, if the schedule has gone to plan. But, you know, it's another episode, another day, and another chance to perform, and that is exactly what Samuel says is doing here. Again, much like the Valencia game, because we were so far in the lead, I decided to just sort of play gentle football, maybe passing here and there, no pressure on us, to be honest. And Samuel says yet again beats Thibaut Courtois at his near post and manages to find the back of the net just by slotting it around his right-hand side. But, I mean, ultimately, looking on at this now, we're in a position in the Champions League where we can really relax. Of course, next game it'll be a new challenge, a new start, so we won't be able to relax then. But at the moment, this is a relaxing game. And trust me, it was very much a relaxing game. Up until this point, where Costa threatened us, Hazard unleashed the shot, but it was far too late. Far too late. I mean, Chelsea had to come into this game all guns blazing, and unfortunately for them, they just didn't. Lukaku, again, a former Chelsea player, actually smashes the outside of the post as he smashed the shot into the corner, but unfortunately for him, it couldn't quite sneak its way into the net. So, I mean, that was a bit of a shame, but, you know, that's the way it is. And as well, 1,000 subscriber specials will be coming back after Easter as well, if you're wondering where they are. I know I'm pretty much a long way forward now from 1,000 subscribers. Well, at the moment I am anyway. So unless I get like 20 unsubs, so which would be a real disaster. But like I was saying, I mean, they will be coming very soon, so don't worry about that. They will be coming back, but they're very difficult to edit for some reason. They just lag out like mad. I don't know why, but they just sort of do. And again, it's another game, Southampton this time. And as we buzz through here, we do decide to just pass it across. Get a bit sweaty. But, well, that is a bit of karma. That is exactly what I didn't want to happen. The sweat did not pay off. Oh my word, what a save from Brad Guzan. That is absolutely fabulous. Long nails on the ball, long cuts inside into the penalty area. Do put in a challenge, but he rode it very well, unleashed the shot, but unfortunately for him, he fired wide of the net. And again, it's a game of many chances for both sides. Very balanced, very difficult to break down this Southampton team, who, although aren't performing and replicating their amazing 2014-15 season under Ronald Koeman's doing a decent job there, and, you know, holding the Premier League for them. Probably looking for Europa League football eventually. But, I mean, look at this from Doumbia. I don't know what Doumbia it is. It's definitely not Seydou. It's probably not Tonga either. But whichever Doumbia it is, that was awful play, because he just gifted us a goal by running himself into trouble, running himself into a pathway which he can't escape. And, well, he's pretty much totally ruined Southampton's hard work all game in that moment of madness. Really unfortunate, and I felt sorry for them to an extent, because they played so well, played their little hearts out there, and unfortunately for them, the Saints can't get a result against what I believe are now pretty much Premier League champions. So I think it's a real shame, in fact, that Southampton did lose there, but, you know, that happens. I suppose it gave us positive morale, though, going into the Liverpool game at Anfield. And Liverpool, well, this is always a wide-open game. Either ends of the field. The floodgates can open for them. The floodgates can open for us. The last encounter with Liverpool, well, it ended 4-3, I believe, in the end. The most goals we've conceded in one game all year. We went 2-0 up, it went to 2-2, and again, it was so tight. This time, we're looking to go 2-0 up, but we're not looking to concede again, and that is exactly what Samuel Says wants. That's exactly what he gets early on. A great finish. Simon Mignolet cannot reach it, and in fact, in the end, it sneaks in the near post. Now, this was one of the most weirdest angles to score on the inside of the post. In fact, it hit Mignolet's leg, and maybe that was it was just really unusual, the way that it hit the post. You wouldn't expect it to come inwards. Maybe it was the spin on the ball, maybe it was the touch off Mignolet, which really forced it more diagonal than coming in from a vertical point of view. I don't really know, to be honest. But Mpassi here, he burst through. Good work from him. Again, he's doing so well recently. He's been scoring in successive games, and people have actually been demanding for him to play. And, well, Bittencourt's injured, so it's a perfect opportunity for him to become a first-team starter. And you'll see over the next few episodes after Easter, he will become a first-team starter. He really, really is a good player, and he's not being wasted here by any chance, but he does seem to be taking his time growth-wise. I mean, he's 78 rated at the moment, which, well, we bought him at 77, but it had that glitch where he went down. So we've technically improved his stats by 3, and he still has potential to be special. But I mean, this is so OP. The cutting in from the left wing and bursting into the edge of the area towards the 6-yard box. It is very OP. And here, Atsu's shot, well, or is it Campbell's or whoever's, it calamities into a few players and then ricochets off, I believe, Sami Khedira into Mignolet again, and Mignolet can't clear it before the goal decision system confirms that it was in fact a goal, and a goal which may have just killed Liverpool out of this game and probably just really knocked them down on the heels. Brendan Rodgers' side going at half-time 3-0 down. And Mpassi, though, this time again bursts into the area, doing what he does best. He gets tackled this time. Kramer decides to pull the trigger. Atsu's on the follow-up, and it's 4. No, it's not. An offside decision called by the linesman. Is it correct, though? Let's have a look. So, as you can see, as the ball was played through, Samuel says, no, Kramer played it through, or Kramer had the shot. It deflected off the keeper. Now, if the keeper saves it and it comes back out and they're in an offside position, then I believe it is still offside. So yes, it was the correct decision by the linesman, and we don't deserve to be 4 up just yet. Up until this chance with Lukaku trying to break the deadlock in the second half. It's been an awful second half of that. Liverpool's best chance was that goddamn free kick, and they created nothing from it. But unfortunately for us, we can't create anything. But again, Lukaku trying to pull the trigger, trying to ask questions of the defence, which he's doing very well, but doesn't finish it. Again, poor finishing by him, really slacking recently in the finishing department, but can get through the layers with no hesitation. Anyway, I did thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash the like button. Again, sorry for the short episode, I've already explained, scheduled blah 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 blah. You've already heard all of this, and if you do want any more information, go into the description below, and you will also see that. And Twitter, follow me on Twitter, and I might actually be able to tweet a little bit over the course of Easter. Anyway, I did thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.